If you're here, it means that you may have heard about the theory called butterfly effect. If you haven't heard it yet, let me give you a short description about it. Butterfly effect is a theory. Wait, let's just not call it a theory. It's a practical action. So, butterfly effect is a practical action which may seem very little when you see it. As time passes by, the action gets bigger actions happening. So, for a very little action there can be very huge results. These results may seem very little, but with time the results starts to get bigger. You may have heard the story of a butterfly flapping its wings in here, but it can cause a storm there. It's a very good example, but it is not associated with time and brief explanation. Let me give you a brief explanation of butterfly effect. Let's pretend there is a tree, and it has been cut off. Now what's the effect here? You may ask. Well, it may seem a very little effect, but when you think deep, when it's cutted, slowly the amount of oxygen it used to produce is gone. Which means nature gets hurt. When that amount of oxygen has disappeared from nature, CO2 takes over the amount, and slowly a huge percentage of the fuel of life is taken over by a harmful gas named CO2. As well as the mud where the tree used to be gets dried and the fertility of the mud dies. And many things happen which can cause a big calamity, and we might not even get a glimpse. You haven't understood yet. Let me give you another example. Let's pretend there's a human. You're suddenly killed by a criminal. You know you always played a role in this world. Suddenly he killed you and buried you. The actions you took and the roles you played goes suddenly stopped. When you were living you always emitted a vibration. Your vibration played very big roles on Earth, which doesn't exist anymore. So, Mother Nature is automatically producing a reverse action as you're buried. It's an automated system created by Allah. That's why killing innocents, cutting of trees and breaking the laws of nature, transgression, is prohibited or haram in Islam. Like killing and cutting trees, everything bears its own consequences, such as sex before marriage, extramarital sex affairs, not praying, etc. can cause a reverse action. So, beware, do not transgress. Thank Allah. May Allah remove all our sins and keep us safe from every hazards. Ameen. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked this video, don't forget to donate a like and subscribe for more content in Islamic researches.